Hi guys! Welcome sa enginerdmath channel. Sa video na to ay tuturo ko sa inyo ang limits at infinity. So kung gusto niyo itong matutunan, just keep on watching. Okay, so this time, ang ituturo ko naman sa inyo ay ang limits at infinity. So far, meron na akong videos about one-sided limits at infinite limits. So ngayon ay tatakal ko naman kung ano ba yung limits at infinity at paano ito hanapin. Okay, so suppose we have the given function f of x is equal to 2x squared over x squared plus 1. And we let x take on values 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 100, 1000, and so on, allowing x to increase without bound or approach infinity. So, kaya tinawag itong limits at infinity kasi i-consider natin yung value ng x na i-approach niya is pataas ng pataas without bound or in symbol, positive infinity. So, ito yung hahanapin natin, yung limit ng f of x as x approaches positive infinity given this function. So, ibig sabihin, kaya nag-assign tayo ng values from 0 up to 1,000 ay para may pakita natin kung ano yung ina-approach na value ng f of x habang lumalaki ng lumalaki yung x natin kapag sinubstitute natin sa function. So, ito yung table na ginawa ko. Meron tayong 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 100, and 1,000. Actually, pwede nga ba itong dagdagan hanggang infinity nga. Then, tinabulate ko yung value ng function at each value of x. So, from 0, 1, 1.6, 1.8, 1.882353, 1.9230077, 1.9801198, 1.999800, 1.999998. Okay? So, mapapansin nyo, habang tumataas itong x, ang ina-approach na value ng f of x natin ay malapit na sa 2 kasi 1.999 na. Okay, so therefore, pwede nating sabihin na the limit ng f of x as x approaches positive infinity is 2. Okay, now, if we let x take on values 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 10, negative 100, negative 1000, and so on, allowing x to decrease without bound or approach negative infinity. So this time, ang isaset naman nating values ng x ay negative values or pababa ng pababa or negative infinity. So ngayon, ay hahanapin naman natin yung limit ng f of x as x approaches negative infinity, which is same lang na 2x squared over x squared plus 1 yung f of x. So, kaya nag-assign ako ng value this time, 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 10, negative 100, negative 1000. Actually, pwede pa hanggang pababa hanggang negative infinity. Then, yung makukuha nating value ng f of x, pag pinagin natin tong bawat x ay 0, 1, 1.6, 1.8, 1.882353, 1.9230077, 1.9801198, 1.9999800, 1.99998. So, pareho lang dito, di ba? Right? Kaso, negative lang sinet nating value ng mga x. So, therefore, as x approaches negative infinity pala, yung limit ng f of x natin is also 2. Okay? Ngayon, kapag ginrap natin yung function na f of x is equal to 2x squared over x squared plus 1, ito yung magiging graph niya. Kung mapapansin nyo, meron tayong horizontal line which is x is equal to. Ito yung tinatawag natin na horizontal asymptote. Kasi, di ba base dun sa limit natin, as we approach x, as x approaches positive infinity, yung ina-approach ng graph natin ay itong value na 2. Ina-approach niya lang pero hindi siya pwedeng mag-touch. Same as kapag if we let x approach negative infinity, so ito positive infinity, ito negative infinity, ina-approach din ng graph natin yung line na x is equal to 2. But, hindi niya dapat matouch yun. So, kaya asymptotic. So, therefore, ang limit nung f of x natin, both as x approaches positive and negative infinity is 2. Okay, so yun yung definition natin ng limits at infinity. given tayo ng function at kapag hinanap natin yung limit ng function na yon as x approaches either positive or negative infinity, ay meron tayong specific value na ina-approach nito. Sa case nga natin, 2. Okay? Now, punta tayo sa mga theorems kung paano ba madaling hanapin yung limits ng isang function kapag yung x natin ay na-approach yung positive or negative infinity. So, we have limit theorem. If r is any positive integer, then a, limit of 1 over x raised to r as x approaches positive infinity is equal to 0, and b, limit of 1 over x raised to r as x approaches negative infinity is also 0. So, kapag meron ka raw x na nakaraise sa isang exponent, positive integer r, at hinanap mo yung limit nun as x approaches either positive man or negative infinity, laging 0 yon. Okay? So, illustration. Limit of 1 over x squared as x approaches positive infinity is 0. Base dito sa limit theorem part A. Kasi, nasa denominator mo yung x at meron kang exponent na 2, which is yung r natin, which is kahit anong value na positive, at nag-approach yung x sa positive infinity. So, 0. Same as kung limit naman is 1 over x to the 5th as x approaches positive infinity, so 0 pa rin. Okay? Next, kapag limit naman ng 1 over x cubed as x approaches negative infinity naman, 0 pa rin with disregard man kung ano yung exponent noong x natin. Okay? Same as 1 over x to the 4th, limit niya as x approaches negative infinity is 0. Okay? Which is sensible kasi as you increase the denominator, let's say 99999, diba pababa ng pababa yung value nito or nag-approach sa 0. Right? So, kaya sensible yung theorem natin na to. Okay? So, para ma-illustrate pa yung theorem, ay mag-solve tayo ng examples. So, find the limit of 4x minus 3 over 2x plus 5 as x approaches positive infinity. So, lagi kapag meron kayong limit ng rational expression as x approaches infinity, let's say, in this case, positive infinity, ang gagawin nyo, i-divide nyo both numerator and denominator doon sa variable x na merong pinakamalaking exponent. So, sa numerator, ano ba yung highest exponent na nag-appear sa x? 1, di ba? Sa denominator, 1. So, therefore, pareho silang 1. So, yun yung pipiliin yung term na i-divide, x raised to 1. So, parang magiging limit of 4x minus 3 over x all over 2x plus 5 over x as x approaches positive infinity. Then, distribute nyo. So, 4x over x is 4 minus 3 over x is 3 over x. Over, sa denominator, distribute nyo rin. 2x over x is 2 plus 5 over x is 5 over x. Then, limit as x approaches positive infinity. And then, kapag dinistribute natin yung limit sa lahat ng terms, both numerator and denominator, we have limit of 4 as x approaches positive infinity minus limit of 3 over x as x approaches positive infinity over limit of 2 as x approaches positive infinity plus limit of 5 over x as x approaches positive infinity. So, itong limit of 4 tsaka limit of 2 as x approaches positive infinity, same pa rin kasi constant lang naman sila. So, ito yung ma-eliminate natin. Magiging 0 ito base doon sa limit theorem. Kasi meron tayong denominator na x, tapos nag-approach yung x sa positive infinity. So, parang 4 minus 0 over 2 plus 0, we have 4 over 2 or simply 2. So, therefore, the limit is 2. Okay? Next, find the limit of 2x squared minus x plus 5 over 4x cubed minus 1 as x approaches negative infinity. So, ganun ulit. Check nyo kung ano ba yung highest exponent ng x sa numerator tsaka denominator. Sa numerator, 2. Sa denominator, 3. So, mas mataas yung 3. So, therefore, doon nyo i-divide yung both numerator and denominator sa x cubed. So, we have 2x squared minus x plus 5 over x cubed and 4x cubed minus 1 over x cubed. Then, limit as x approaches negative infinity. So, distribute nyo each term. So, ito magiging 2 over x minus 1 over x squared plus 5 over x cubed over, ito rin distribute 4 minus 1 over x cubed. Then, limit as x approaches negative infinity. So, ang shortcut dito, lahat ng may mga denominator, numerator and denominator, laging 0 yon. Okay? So, 0, 0, 0. Ang matitira lang yung constant. So, therefore, we have 0 minus 0 plus 0 over 4 minus 0. So, parang 0 over 4 or simply 0 pa rin. So, therefore, the limit is 0. Okay? Next, we have find the limit of 3x plus 4 over square root of 2x squared minus 5 as x approaches positive infinity. Okay, so, ganun ulit. Hanapin natin kung ano yung highest power ng x, then doon natin i-divide both numerator and denominator, each term. So, mapapansin nyo, under siya nung denominator na nasa loob ng radical symbol, which is itong x squared. Right? So, therefore, ito yung i-divide natin sa bawat terms, both numerator and denominator, para ma-simplify natin, para ma-apply natin yung limit theorem. Kaso, nasa square of 2x squared minus 5 yung x squared. So, dapat, ang i-divide natin sa bawat term ay square root of x squared din para makapasok itong x squared dito sa loob ng radical symbol. So, parang 3x plus 4 over square root of x squared all over square root of 2x squared minus 5 over square root of x squared. So, we have limit as x approaches positive infinity. So, distribute natin. We have 3 over square root of x squared plus 4 over square root of x squared over square root of, eto, pwede nang pumasok dito. 2x squared minus 5 over x squared. Law of radicals, division. Then, limit as x approaches positive infinity. So, dito muna tayo. So, mapapansin nyo, itong square root of x squared, diba, equal yan sa x, or pwede ring negative x. Kasi square root of negative x squared, same lang din dito. Kasi magiging square root of x squared lang din siya. Kaso, dahil yung x natin ay nag-a-approach sa positive infinity, therefore, ang gagamitin natin ay also itong positive value of x. So, parang magiging 3 over x na lang plus 4 over x. Sorry, may x pala ito. Okay, so over square root of, ito simplify lang natin, distribute natin yung x squared. So, parang 2x squared over x squared minus 5 over x squared. Then, limit as x approaches positive infinity. Further simplifying, ito magiging 3 plus 4 over x all over square root of, ito cancel, 2 plus, and then ito, minus pala, sorry, minus 5 over x squared. Then, limit as x approaches positive infinity. Then, apply na natin yung limit theorem. So, sa lahat ng mga term na may denominator na x raised to a certain power, let's say itong 4 over x, magiging 0 yan. And then, ito rin nasa denominator na 5 over x squared, magiging 0 yan. So, bale, ang matitira ay itong constant na 3. So, 3 plus 0 na, diba? Over square root of 2 minus 0. Or simply, 3 over square root of 2. So, therefore, this is the answer. The limit is 3 over square root of 2. Okay? Next, we have find the limit of 3x plus 4 over square root of 2x squared minus 5 as x approaches negative infinity. So, mapapansin nyo, itong function natin, same lang din dito sa example 3, right? Kaso, ang naiba, yung x natin ngayon this time ay ina-approach niya naman yung negative infinity. So, ganun pa rin gagawin natin. Hanggang dito, same tayo ng process. Dito sa part na to. So, di-divide uli natin both numerator and denominator by square root of x squared. So, pag ganun, ang kinalabasan natin is 3x over square root of x squared plus 4 over square root of x squared all over square root of 2x squared minus 5 over square root of x squared. then limit as x approaches negative infinity. Ngayon, para ma-simplify naman tong square root of x squared, diba sabi ko nga kanina, pwede tong equal sa x at pwede ring negative x since equal din to sa negative x quantity squared. So, dahil ngayon yung x natin ay nag-a-approach sa negative infinity, therefore, ito yung gagamitin nating value, negative x. So, magiging 3x over negative x plus 4 over negative x all over square root. Ipapasok ko na sa loob ng radical symbol as 1 fraction itong x squared. So, 2x squared minus 5 over x squared. Then, limit as x approaches negative infinity. Okay, so simplifying further, ito magiging negative 3. Ito magiging negative 4 over x all over. Ito naman, distribute lang natin tong x squared. So, magiging, ito cancel si x squared. So, 2 minus, ito magiging 5 over x squared. Then, limit as x approaches negative infinity. So, ngayon, apply na uli natin yung limit theorem. So, lahat ng may mga denominator na x raised to a certain power, magiging 0. So, 0 tong 4 over x, saka 0 tong 5 over x squared. So, magiging, ang matitira ay itong constant na negative 3 minus 0 over square root of constant na 2 minus 0. So, parang negative 3 over square root of 2. So, therefore, ito yung sagot natin. Yung limit is negative 3 over square root of 2. Nag-differ lang sila sa sign. Naging negative lang doon as compared doon sa example 3. Okay? Next, infinite limits at infinity can also be considered. These are formal definitions for each of the following. So, limit of f of x as x approaches positive infinity can be equal to positive infinity. Limit of f of x as x approaches positive infinity can also be equal to negative infinity. Limit of f of x as x approaches negative infinity can be equal to positive infinity. And limit of f of x as x approaches negative infinity is equal to negative infinity. So, pwedeng maging combination to ng infinite limits when x approaches positive or negative infinity. So, para ma-illustrate to, let's solve some examples. So, we have find the limit of x squared over x plus 1 as x approaches positive infinity. So, ganun pa rin, i-divide natin yung numerator at denominator sa highest degree nung x, which is itong x squared. So, magiging x squared over x squared over x squared plus 1 over x squared. So, dinistribute ko na yung x squared sa bawat term. Dinivide ko na sila isa-isa. Then, limit as x approaches positive infinity. So, ito magiging 1 yung numerator over 1 over x plus 1 over x squared yung denominator. Then, limit as x approaches positive infinity. So, mapapansin nyo, itong limit natin sa numerator dahil constant ay 1 pa rin. Over, itong limit natin sa denominator, applying yung limit theorems natin for limits at infinity, so lahat ng may mga denominator na power ng x, diba dapat 0 lagi yan. So, therefore, meron tayong 1 over 0 as limit, which is, pwede natin i-apply yung limit theorems kapag infinite limits na kapag yung denominator mo ay nag-a-approach ng 0, therefore, ang sagot doon ay infinity, either positive or negative. Kaso, dahil yung x natin ay nag-a-approach ng positive infinity, therefore, ina-approach din ng denominator natin yung 0 through positive values. So, therefore, ang sagot dito is positive infinity. Okay, so therefore, ito yung example natin. Limits of f of x as x approaches positive infinity is positive infinity. Okay? Next, we have find the limit of 2x minus x squared over 3x plus 5 as x approaches positive infinity. Okay, so ganun pa rin, divide natin each term ng numerator at denominator doon sa highest exponent ng x na nag-appear. Ito yan, diba, yung x squared? So, parang 2x over x squared minus x squared over x squared all over 3x over x squared plus 5 over x squared. Then, limit as x approaches positive infinity. So, simplify. Ito, magiging 2 over x minus 1 cancel, over, ito magiging 3 over x plus 5 over x squared. Then limit as x approaches positive infinity. So again, lahat ng may mga denominator ay magiging 0. So ito, 0, 0, 0. So parang negative 1 over, yung denominator mo uli ay 0. So mapapansin nyo, ina-approach nung denominator yung 0 through positive values kasi yung x natin ay nag-a-approach sa positive infinity. Kaso, yung numerator natin ay negative. So therefore, negative divided by a positive infinity will also be negative infinity. So therefore, negative multiplied by positive infinity will be negative infinity. So therefore, the limit is negative infinity. Okay? So therefore, ito yung example na when the limit of f of x as x approaches positive infinity, the answer is negative infinity. Okay? Okay, so I think that's it for this video, limits at infinity. So sana ay may natutunan kayo sa video na to at maraming salamat sa panonood.